Russia launches unprecedented large-scale UAV attack on Ukraine. Ukrainian Air Force spokesman Yuri Ayana said that on the night of February 22 and early morning of February 23, Russia launched a total of 270 UAVs and missiles against targets in Ukraine. Ukrainian air defense units destroyed 138 out of 267 UAVs. Meanwhile, 119 UAVs disappeared from radar. 3 flew towards Russia and 1 towards Belarus. Russian forces are believed to have launched UAVs from positions in the cities of Oryol, Bryansk, Kursk, Shatalovo, Milerovo, Primorsko-Akhtarsk and the Crimean Peninsula. Russia also launched 3 Iskander-M, Kn-23 ballistic missiles from Crimea. The attack affected the Dnipropetrovsk, Odessa, Poltava, Kiev and Zaporizhia provinces of Ukraine. According to Mr. Ayana, this is the largest UAV attack ever by Russia against Ukraine. The day before, Russia launched about 160 UAVs of various types and 2 Iskander-M, Kn-23 missiles. The main target of the airstrike was Kiev, in addition to the affected areas including Odessa. Recently, Russia has increased large-scale attacks on important targets in Ukraine such as seaports, transformer stations, weapons depots and military equipment concentrations. These are all coordinated attacks between UAVs and missiles, in which UAVs are the main force. The large-scale airstrikes took place as Russia and Ukraine seek to increase their positions on the battlefield ahead of a potential negotiation mediated by the administration of US President Donald Trump. Russian and US officials held high-level talks on February 18 and will continue negotiations on February 25 in Saudi Arabia. According to Ukrainian intelligence, the Shahed 136 UAV has been modified by Russia to carry a warhead nearly twice as heavy as previous versions. Currently, Russia's Shahed 136 UAVs, also known as GERAN-2, can carry a 90 kg warhead, nearly twice as heavy as the 50 kg warhead of previous versions. This improved feature significantly increases the ability to destroy targets. In addition, Russia's Shahed UAVs are now upgraded with a positioning system, which is resistant to interference. Previously, they were only equipped with a basic satellite positioning system. Shahed UAVs are also covered with a stealth layer, making them harder to detect. UAVs have played an important role in the 3-year-long Russia-Ukraine conflict. Both sides have worked hard to improve this type of weapon to gain an advantage on the battlefield. Amid a lack of resources, Ukraine uses UAVs for a variety of missions, from intelligence gathering to engaging in airstrikes. Ukraine relies on UAVs to make up for a lack of artillery ammunition amid delays in Western military assistance. UAVs are also used for attacks on Russian territory, as Ukraine is restricted from using Western weapons outside its borders. According to Avia Pro, NATO fears conflict with Russia. According to German media, NATO's plans include extending 2 existing military pipelines in Germany to the borders of Poland and the Czech Republic. The initiative is aimed at strengthening military capabilities on the eastern flank of Europe, where the alliance is increasing its presence. The main goal is to ensure timely fuel supplies for military and aviation equipment in times of crisis and conflict with Russia. A senior NATO official told Der Spiegel that while ammunition and spare parts can be transported by air, transporting fuel by plane is almost impossible due to excessive consumption. The idea is built on infrastructure built during the Cold War. One pipeline would run from Lower Saxony to Poland, while the other would run from Bavaria to the Czech Republic. The pipelines will be an extension of the decades-long fuel supply system for Western militaries in Germany. New pipeline sections will need to be built in Poland and the Czech Republic. These will link German lines to local networks to support not only NATO troops in those countries, but also troops expected to be stationed in Lithuania as part of the deterrence mission against potential threats. The project involves integrating the new network with existing military pipeline systems in Northern and Central Europe, the NEPS and CEPS. The merger will create a single fuel artery capable of supplying the alliance's troops from the Baltic to the Alps. According to Der Spiegel, the cost of the project in Germany alone is estimated at €1.7 billion, $1.78 billion. The German Defense Ministry has confirmed this. The total budget for the project is around €21 billion, $21.97 billion. Germany is ready to finance $3.5 billion, with the remaining funds to be distributed to other NATO countries. The project could take 20 to 25 years to complete. However, a number of factors could delay construction and increase costs. The pipeline will be laid under several rivers, including the Weser and Elbe, and will need to be protected from possible accidents. There may also be land-related issues with authorities and landowners that need to be clarified. Russia has repeatedly criticized NATO's eastward expansion as a threat to its national security. Meanwhile, some NATO officials have suggested that Russia could attack the alliance in a few years. Moscow has dismissed this speculation.